Running with more 3D animations, we have Children, a dark, Japanese, I think, animation that paints a really vivid and sour side of society. A student is watching a dog that gets ran over by a train, then goes to school. Perfect scores all around. Then, school ends, and it starts again. Almost to a T. Weird. After a while, the main student character soon gets sick of it and opens his zipper mouth, with everyone else following in. With everyone rebelling, the main student sees the dog and runs to save him. The dog is saved, with the kid getting injured and letting out a creepy laugh. I will say, the story at first was a little too vague for me, but with a few more rewatches, I actually learned to appreciate it more. It did seem a little confusing at first, but once I understood a little better, I think the story was laid out really nicely, getting its message across pretty well. Doing this without dialogue is especially impressive. While the characterization is not the main thing, the characters are depicted fantastically for having really blank and or unshown expressions. The characterization is shown through the sound and animation, and so there really is no dialogue shared within the animation. But damn, I could just understand what every person on screen was feeling, whether it be anger, worry, confusion, really anything, but just listening to or watching them. Also, the sound was well timed, and at most parts, very well chosen, especially the creepy laugh. The animation is on point. I love the dark interior of everything. The smoky factories with gaseous fumes basically says it all. It's dark and also corporate. The animation from all of the characters I said before says a lot of how much really isn't shown. With everyone looking like one of two models, it really does make things that look out of place look out of place. Also, with everything black and white setting the mood, there really is no joy to be found in this animation. Yet it still manages to be very interesting by taking things to an extreme, as even when dystopian society breaks it from its shackles, it still feels like a dystopian society. My favorite scene has to be the ending, oddly enough giving a purpose for the story, and adding color to a black and white story. Not literally, but still, really strong. Everything is just great about this animation. While it does tell of a dark, broken world, it mostly tried to tell of one story. A story about someone who gains the drive to break down a wall that is never even meant to be climbed over by anyone. Go check it out if you haven't, and see for yourself.